guys, so today I figured I would share my evening routine. Now, this is not a routine of just me, Jessica, the woman. It's me, Jessica, the wife, the woman, and the masterpiece. No, I'm just kidding. Me as also a mom. So I figured I would share, Genevieve's sort of nighttime routine, our cooking routine, tonight's my night to cook, how we split that up, and then also my nighttime routine, going through the skincare I'm using right now, all of that stuff. So it's going to be kind of a chill video. It's not going to be a big fancy voiceover one because I just wanted to be real with you guys. This is real life. So in that mess, that is always there, and it is real life. Let me show you what I'm doing right now. I'm working at this stand-up desk that Tyler got me for my birthday just a few days ago. It automatically moves up and down if I want, so I can sit at it, but when I'm standing, I just kind of push the chair, which is so nice because I feel like I spend a lot of time there working and editing and researching and typing description boxes and all that stuff. So it's really nice to have. I was so excited about that. I'm finishing up, as you can see, editing a video, and I've got another one about to go live here in about 20 minutes, which is really exciting. And then I'm gonna go downstairs and get dinner started. So best laid plans. I was gonna finish editing this video, but this little one is hungry. So I made some homemade baby food. Aren't you guys proud of me? Please, it was actually really easy and I'd made it harder in my head. So I had been talking a big game about doing it and I finally made it. So we're gonna go eat some carrots. Yeah, I know you love when I wear lip gloss. So this is it. You end up freezing the vegetables once you puree the vegetables that you cook, you end up freezing them in little cubes and then you can just microwave them. And so this is just perfectly lightly warm. And she is mad hungry. Oh, mommy, I'm trying to film and feed. This is a disaster. I don't think she's sure how she feels about these. Oh! So she's obviously excited. I'm gonna give her one of these. She loves these Happy Baby or Baby Organic Teethers. She likes the sweet potato banana, which we like because we've given her actual bananas and actual sweet potatoes, so we know there's no allergy or anything. But she loves them because she literally has 8 teeth, I think, at this point. It's insane. That's pretty young for having that many teeth. So she murders these. There you go. Oh, yeah. She says, I see Pinocchio. Pinocchio, get down, down. She loves Pinocchio. Oh, hi there, buddy boy. Hi, Waggly Tail. He knows she usually drops stuff. Calm down, Pinocchio. So it is bath time. And it's Tyler's turn since I'm cooking dinner, right, Tyler?
Yeah.
So when he gets her out of the bath, I'm going to go down and cook some food. But when he takes her out of the bath, he's going to feed her a bottle and then read her Goodnight Moon. And then she will go to bed, assuming all goes well. It doesn't always go that well. But we're kind of at a point where, I'm going to turn this off just so it's not driving you all crazy. Haunts my dreams. We're kind of at a point where she's starting to pick up, when we lay her down, if she cries, we'll pick her back up. So we're trying to be better about that. And, we'll rock her for a minute or two, lay her down. She'll usually cry for about 30 seconds. And once we're out of the room, she stops. So we didn't want her to train us, so we're training her. You know what I mean? That's just what we're doing. It's not, not everyone does it the same way, obviously. But I'm going to go down and make dinner while he's getting her to bed and finishing up the bath. That's how we usually split things up so while he is getting her to bed, I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna use HelloFresh for our dinner tonight. And I'm always upfront with you guys when a video is sponsored, and this portion is sponsored by HelloFresh. I've worked with them a lot. I'm gonna be working with them a lot this year, and I'm so looking forward to it. This is a box I actually use all of the time, and I've gotten friends and family using it as well because it's such a good deal. So tonight's recipe, we're gonna make the sweet as honey chicken. And it looks like it's got some rice, some green beans. And I love it because most of their meals are really quite healthy typically. And on top of that, you get the ingredients in portions that you'll actually use. So you're not going to the store buying a ton of ingredients for recipes, only using some of those ingredients, and then they end up going bad. I hate that. It drives me crazy. And so this is nice because everything's already kind of measured out as they send it to you, and they give you every single ingredient you're gonna need down to the like little bits of peeled garlic, which I think is amazing. We really like HelloFresh because it kind of cuts out the guesswork for us. So if it's my turn to make dinner and we're kind of rushing and cutting it close and we're hungry, and then when we're hungry, we're mad, this is nice because a lot of the recipes take under 30 minutes to make. They're quick and easy. They're healthier than what I would probably buy that's quick to make at the store. And plus it's forcing you to try different recipes that maybe you wouldn't have made otherwise. Now tonight's meal I think is pretty standard. It's chicken and it's rice and green beans, but again, it's quick. I've got what I need. The recipe for all of it is right there, and it's gonna be done in under 30 minutes. You can choose between the classic, the veggie, and the family. We choose the classic. It works so well for us. HelloFresh is now from $6.99 per serving, so you can get the most meal for your money. This is actually a special offer for 2019 where you can get 8 free meals in your first month by just going to HelloFresh.com and using my code JessicaBraun80 for a total of $80 off. This is great because you can start your new year by having all your meals planned out and you can be free from stress. I am so excited to eat this food. It looks so good. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Literally, Tyler came down and was like, whatever you're cooking smells unbelievable. So it really does. It's the ginger
all the
and
way
the garlic.
upstairs too.
It's the, the last video we did with them, I was like, there was something in it that I couldn't believe was
Principal.
in it.
Oh.
No. It does smell really good.
Oh, I know. It's the capers, or it was some...
That wasn't it. Oh, it's really, really good. It's sweet, but not too sweet. So typically each night we eat dinner watching TV. I know it's a bad habit, but that's what we do. Pinocchio is always begging.
Wedding full squaps.
So we're almost caught up on The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. So we usually watch an episode of something. Neither one of us really watch a lot of TV during the day. So this is like our only time to like sit and like consume, some kind of TV. Yeah. So we're almost caught up on Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. So I'm excited to watch that and eat dinner. Gigi is sleeping, right?
Yeah.
That is nice. I feel like we can just breathe. So part of our routine after dinner, when we have the time, is we play Jeopardy. And if you've seen any of our vlogs on Tyler's channel, we talk about it a lot, especially in Vlogmas, but we're still vlogging. It's so dark. But anyway, so we play, and who always wins, Tyler?
It's pretty evenly matched, actually. Okay, well, I was trying to be nice about it. I always win.
No!
I literally always win.
That is not true.
I was trying to be nice and say we're evenly matched.
I always win, and he knows it.
I'm not joking. I do think it's like 50-50.
Okay.
Okay, what was the Christ the Redeemer statue the other day? Yeah, I won like 12,000 to like, nothing the other day?
Just on that question?
It was a Final Jeopardy question.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got that.
Yeah, I'm just
Neither
saying.
one of us like ever get Final Jeopardy right.
I got that one right.
Well, the game is over, and I won. Tonight. He's right. We were talking back through like a bunch of games, and he's right. It probably is more 50-50. I'm just really confident.
Well, whether you have confidence or whether you fake confidence, the end result is the same.
Confidence. Wait.
Hi, Pinocchio. You being a good boy? So yeah, I play Jeopardy too.
So it is about 10 p.m. and we are both heading upstairs. We both just like tag teamed, straighten up the kitchen really, really quickly. It's not like perfectly clean, but I'm going to deal with those dishes in the morning because I don't feel like doing it tonight. And I feel like it's kind of hit or miss, don't you think, Tyler? Like we'll do the dishes some nights at night if there's not many, but there's a lot. So I'm like, that's tomorrow's problem. But anyway, so I'm going to go up and take all my makeup off. I'll share with you guys my skincare I'm using right now and what I always do at night, what steps I always take. So let's go upstairs. So the first thing I do is I throw my hair up, obviously. And I've been using this DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. It's kind of newer to me. It smells like olive oil to the point where I was like, is this olive oil? Like I can't, it really does, but it's good. It really removes my makeup. Like the first time I used it, I was like, whoa. So I always use this first just on dry hands. And then I go in with my CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This has been a favorite for years. I'm about 2/3 through this one. I have bought countless bottles of this at the drugstore. It is so good. But before I do that, I need to take my contacts out. They are so dry. I think it's just about time. I do the monthly contacts, and I think it's about time to switch these out. So now that those are out, I feel like washing my face is one of my favorite times of the day because I'm alone usually, and I don't know, like I'll usually have a YouTube video like playing on my phone just kind of near my sink. Again, y'all know I love YouTube. I watch I really do. It's sick. It's sick. You're a little bit precariously placed on a like trash can up on my sink that I've just moved there. But I literally just get this on my hand. It literally smells like olive oil, but it does such an amazing job at removing my makeup. Like boom, brow's gone. It just does such a great job. So I have only used this a few times, but I am impressed. That does a really good job removing the makeup, and the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser is great because it hydrates my skin. It doesn't dry it out. I never have that tight feeling after using it. It's really good. So I'm also trying out the CosRx Galactomyces 95 Tone Balancing Essence. This, a lot of people asked if this is a dupe for the SK2 essence, which I also have. I actually use this a lot when I get out of the shower. I'll put it the first thing on my face, and I feel like it just does such an amazing job kind of quickly hydrating my skin and just kind of balancing it, but it's a pure liquid. This is very different from this. So I'm so confused why people are saying it's a dupe, but I really like the CosRx. I like the SK2, but it's so much money. And I'm like, I think I'm noticing a difference, but I don't know if it's enough of one to spend that money again. I've only used this a couple nights, but the consistency is a lot thicker, and not thick, but it's definitely thicker than just a straight up liquid. But it's easy to spread on your skin that way. Whereas with the liquid, I'm like pressing it in really fast, or you can put it on a cotton pad, but I stopped doing that because one of you guys pointed out, you're like, you know, it kind of wastes a lot of the product. And I'm like, you're right. And this stuff is crazy expensive. Another skincare item I am trying out right now is the Glossier Super Glow. I've used the Super Pure, and that one was okay, but I ended up giving that to Tyler. I'm not very breakout prone. I know that I'm very lucky. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I'm not. Like I'll get hormonal ones, but so I was using the Super Bounce. I really like that stuff, but I used that up a long time ago, and I still had the Super Glow I never opened when I placed an order long ago. So it's got vitamin C. It's very, it's just easier. It's very liquidy. I'm starting to think if you follow the skincare rule of apply thinnest to thickest, this is definitely thinner than that Galactomyces CosRx stuff. But typically you do a toner or essence before a serum. So it's kind of confusing. So I'm doing it in that order versus thinnest to thickest necessarily. But it has vitamin C, which can kind of help brighten your skin a little bit, kind of even things out, reverse sun damage. Vitamin C has weirdly become very controversial lately. So I don't know what the deal is, but I feel like my skin likes vitamin C, so I'm using it. Now I'm using a product that I can't tell you what it is because it hasn't launched yet, and it's killing me because I really like it. You'll see it, I think I can't mention it for a few weeks. But I use that next, so I'm gonna use that off camera. It's a line targeting kind of a product. So like where I'm starting to get little lines here, kind of miniature crow's feet. I've got like a line that's kind of showing up here. I apply it to those targeted regions and let it sink in. It's kind of a targeted serum, and I really, really like it. But again, I'm sorry, I can't tell you what it is for a few more weeks. But I'm gonna apply a retinol serum. So this is one that I've noticed is a lot more, it's a lot less potent. So if you're just stepping into retinol, this is where I would start. It's from Algenist. It's their Elevate Advanced Retinol Serum. It's a vegan retinol, and it's a cream. So I'll literally just take it and kind of apply it first to those areas where I especially want anti-aging, and then I'll kind of spread it everywhere else. But I haven't noticed dryness and peeling with this, but I think it's because it must be a lower concentration of retinol. I'll use this a couple times a week, whereas I use the Drunk Elephant one, and that's gonna be my next stepping stone because that's a lot stronger, and I did notice redness and peeling. Totally normal for retinol. I'm not gonna get off on that train right now because we could talk about it for a long time, but I think I'm gonna finish this up first and then slowly start the Drunk Elephant one again because I think my skin it was quite a shock. So the next thing I like to do is apply the Paula's Choice Clinical Ceramide Enriched Firming Eye Cream. You guys know I love this stuff. I worked with them in the past. They don't know I'm talking about it again. I just freaking love it. I already have a backup, and I just apply it to the areas where, again, I want that under eye anti-aging, and I tap it in, and I like to go around kind of the orbital bone there. So next I put on my face cream, and I've really been liking this Drunk Elephant Protein-y polypeptide cream. So many people like it, guys. It is jam-packed with like everything your skin needs and then some. You kind of push this down and it comes up. Now I have been mixing it with the Drunk Elephant marula oil. I have one from May Love I'm excited to try that I'll usually mix into this cream, but I'm out of it right now, and the May Love one's in my room. I just haven't opened it yet. So, but I'm excited about that because May Love is a little bit more affordable than than Drunk Elephant, because that marula oil is expensive. I do love it though, but again, there's other marula oils out there. So I'm excited to give that a try, but I like to mix that oil with a moisturizer and put it on, and it's really, really nice, really, really moisturizing. So next I brushed my teeth. I'm using my Quip toothbrush still. Yes, I still use it. And then my Pronamel. I don't love brushing my teeth, but it just feels so good after. So next, I'm an old lady and I take my vitamins, and yes, I have them in one of these. So I'm gonna take my vitamins. So the next thing I usually do is throw lip balm on. I go back and forth each night. So some nights I use the Dermalogica nightly lip treatment. It's like an anti-aging lip treatment. You put all around your lips and on the skin around your lips. I love this. It's my second tube of this. And then on other nights, so every other night, I use the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I also love, it's kind of more exfoliating. So they're just very different. Tonight, I think it's Dermalogica's turn. It just feels so good. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. But yeah, you kind of get it outside your lip line as well. So the last thing I typically do is I'll put some kind of lotion on my feet and hands. And sometimes on my lower legs. I get really itchy legs at night. I can't explain it. I think I might have like mild eczema. I know my sister has it, kind of runs in my family, but especially after having a baby, it's like been itchier than ever. So I don't know. But I really like the Aveeno Skin Relief. It's their 24-hour moisturizing lotion. I really like this stuff. I'm also trying because I'm like literally out of this as of, I think, yesterday. So I'm also trying the Curel Itch Defense. It's fragrance free for dry, itchy skin. We're gonna use that tonight. I'm actually gonna put a little bit on my arms because I've also been itching on my arms. And it's just nice to moisturize. I moisturize after the shower every day, but extra moisture doesn't hurt. And if I'm in a hurry, this is the step I cut out, but it is nice. And I'm also putting some bio oil. I have a scar on my leg from a really bad fall a few months ago. I was putting up decorations for a party. So I actually put bio oil on the scar that's on my leg to help it kind of heal. I don't know if it really does, but I figure it certainly doesn't hurt. And I had a bunch of bio oil left over from when I was pregnant and after the pregnancy. And I still will put bio oil on my midsection since I'm still losing weight. I don't want to like get sudden stretch marks from losing the weight. So I still use it around my midsection too. It's expensive, but I think it works. I really didn't get hardly any stretch marks. I got like a teeny tiny one that I'm not even sure is still there. Like it's, so telling you. Now for my other favorite time, bed. But typically what we'll do, and Tyler's next to me reading, but his shirt's off and he won't let me show himself. Show himself. I'm showing you.
Don't show me.
I'm only showing your face. Anyway, so I always read. I've got my Kindle. I'm currently reading Crazy Rich Asians. I'm about 36% of the way through. It's pretty good so far, but I'm intrigued to where this story is going. I don't really know where it's going, so that's kind of intriguing to me. But we both usually read. We used to watch TV a lot in bed, but we really don't as much anymore. But one of our favorite, if you like to watch TV, one of our favorite shows to fall asleep to is How It's Made. It's on, is it on Hulu? No, yes. Because it's literally, you're just like watching things being made in factories, and it's so like mesmerizing, and it just like lulls you to sleep. It is amazing. But we really have been reading a lot, and I've gotten a lot of reading done. Oops, I showed you again. I wanted to show you one more thing. And it's a light that turns on in the morning as though it is the sun. And it feels like the freaking sun at 7 in the morning when it is lightening up. But it's kind of cool. So yeah, when the alarm goes off, it just slowly gets brighter. I think that's pretty cool. I feel like it wakes you up and not me up, which is funny because it's on my bedside table. So I hope you enjoyed kind of an evening in our life, kind of my night routine. And by kind of, I mean, really, that is exactly what most of our nights are like. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't differ that much. So I am off to read and off to bed, and I hope you enjoyed. I will have links, of course, for anything I mentioned, especially like skincare down below if you're interested in that. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.